Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and during the month of December I'm going to be posting a video every day to this channel. So if you love a variety channel like this one and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And now I'm going to share with you how to make these brilliant Christmas tree gnomes. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make these really cool Christmas tree gnomes. So this year I decided that I'd like to make a couple of Christmas tree decorations myself, and I decided to make these. I went online to have a little look and I found these being made by quite a few different people, I have to say, and I thought they looked really cool and really cute as well, and they do look great on the Christmas tree, I have to say. So I thought I'd make one. So this is my starter. He isn't brilliant, but I think I know where I've gone wrong now. So I'm going to make another one. I think I'm going to make two for the Christmas tree this year. I might make a couple more next year, but I definitely think it's going to be two this year. And I thought that while I was making them, I'd share what I was doing with you. So here is how to make my Christmas tree gnomes. So this is everything that you will need for the gnomes. So to start, I'm going to cut up a loo roll holder. So I'm going to measure an inch on the loo roll holder like so, and I am going to just simply cut this, and this is going to be the base for the hat basically. So this little hat here is actually part of a loo roll holder, which is quite ingenious, I thought, really, when I saw it. So I'm just going to cut that up, and that's the base for the hat. And then what I'm going to do is I've got some red and some yellow wool, so I'm going to make the same as this, and I'm going to wrap the red wool around a 7-inch piece of card. So the wool will be 14 inches. So that's my son there, he's decided to come and help. And I'm going to wrap this around, I think it's about 20 times. Yeah. Hang on, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just going to wrap this around now. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to cut the wool that my son has kindly measured out for me, and I'm just going to cut the end as well here. And then I'm going to get the loo roll that I used earlier, and what you do is you wrap, so you fold over the wool so it's halfway like so, and you make a hook like that, and then you feed the wool through like so. So I'm going to do the same with the yellow card now. So we're going to wrap the yellow card around the piece of 7-inch card that I've got here, like so. I'm going to wrap this around 20 times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a yellow, and I'm going to fold the yellow strand of wool in half, and I'm going to mould it around the, I'm going to make a hook, and I'm going to hook through the ends of the wool like so. And then I'm going to get a red one. I'm going to fold it in half again, and I'm going to hook through the ends like so, the ends of the wool. I'm going to make sure it's even. I'm going to make sure it's even like so. And then I'm going to do the same with the yellow, and I'm going to alternate the colours all the way round the rim of the hat. So I'm just going to continue to do this. I've finished making the hat and I've threaded all the bits of wool through, and now what I'm going to do to make the hat look as though it's folded over, I'm going to push through all the strands of wool like so, and then I'm going to tidy them up the other end. And that is the hat for the gnome, hopefully. Yep, that looks good like that. So basically that is the little hat that we are going to put on top, and that looks cool. Oh, no, that's fine. That's perfect. So in other people's videos, they've been adding, like, I think it must be teddy bear stuffing. And I did think I had some cotton wool in the house, but I haven't. So I've just been using a piece of tissue, and I'm just gonna stuff that inside the hat and just try to cover it as best I can with the strands of wool around the outside, like so. And that is going to form the basis of the hat. And then I have a yellow piece of string here that I'm just going to tie off all the strands with, and then we can make like a sort of bubble hat. So I'm just going to cut a piece of yellow string, and I'm going to tie this around like so. I'm going to make sure this is really secure in place as well. So I'll probably tie this a couple of times. That's it. Like that. So I've got one, and then I'll do it another time as well. Tie it here as well. Make sure it's very secure. And then comes the fun part, which is cutting the hat and making it into a bubble hat. So I'm just going to do that again. Just going to tie that off again there, like so. My son has now gone outside with his dad to clear off the snow. If you saw my video earlier, if you saw in the background, it has actually snowed here. It snowed here last night, which rarely happens, so Britain is very unprepared for snow, so he's got a day off school right now. So to all those countries that go, what, he's got a day off school? Yeah, it's called a snow day here. Yes, I know. If you live in Switzerland, France, or somewhere that's really snowy, then you're probably quite shocked by that, I know. But yeah, we're very unprepared for snow here. We hardly ever get it in the UK. So he has a day off school, so he's just gone outside. So that is the bubble hat. And I'm really pleased with that. I really love those. And now I'm going to make the beard and put the nose on as well. First one I made, I think I made the beard a bit too long. I did have to trim it quite a bit. So what I'm going to do, instead of 7 inches, I think this is about 4 inches. So I'm going to wrap the wool around this about 50 times. And this is about 4 or 5 inches, I think. Let me have a look. No, actually it's about 6 inches, but that should be fine. You can always trim the beard if you think it's too much. So as I said, I'm just going to wrap this around the piece of card about 50 times now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie the wool together. So I'm going to find about halfway. It doesn't matter too much because you are going to trim this, but if you want to, you can just pull it up like that and make sure it's about halfway. As long as both ends meet, then that's fine. And then I'm just going to tie this off now, like so. Tying this off, and then I'm just going to cut that like that. I have got a bead from my bead pot. You can buy all of this stuff on Amazon. I did notice the other day that you could buy wool in Poundland as well. So these balls of wool, I did find this colour and the red and the white in Poundland for £1. So you can buy everything in Poundland as well, I'm sure. So now what I'm going to do, don't get it, is I'm going to thread the bead with some, I think they call this, I'm not sure what they call this. It reminds me of fishing wire, but it's not fishing wire. I think they use it for beading. And I'm going to tie this to the beard. Now I don't think other people did it like this. I think they actually stuck the bead on with glue, but I thought this looked a little bit easier and a little bit better and a bit more secure. I'm kind of hoping this doesn't ever come off really. So I'm just going to tie the bead to the beard. So I've tied the nose on with the fish wire, I'm going to call it, but it's not, it's beading wire, I think. And then I'm going to get my son to stick some glue around the hat.
Oh wait, right. Ready?
Yep.
Say when.
Okay. So he's just sticking the glue around the hat like so. That's it. I think that's enough. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the beard onto the tissue paper inside the hat like so. And that is the gronk, or the gnome, kind of done. Now what we've got to do is trim the beard. So now I'm going to trim the beard. So I'm going to try and cut this as best as I can, like so. And then I'm going to trim it this way as well, like so. Giving the gnome a nice little trim there, like that. That is our Christmas tree gnome done, and all I've got left to do actually is just tie him off to make a hook to be able to put him on the Christmas tree. So I'm just going to tie around the hat like so, and then I'm going to do a bow at the back. So I'm going to tie him off twice, and then I will do a bow at the back, and that will be our little hook for the Christmas tree. And that is definitely our gnome done. And that's how easy they are. That took me about 30 minutes to make, and I'm really pleased with these. I think they're really simple but really effective. That's how you make these brilliant Christmas tree gnomes, and the instructions and everything I've used I will link in the description box below for you. For now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.